Hello, it's another video from the floor. If you don't know me, my name is Jessica. I'm a disabled YouTuber and I also have a condition called POTS, which you can learn more about in the card above. Basically means that I spend a lot of time lying on the floor. So I thought I'd share some information about some of my other wonderful, friendly, disabled YouTubers, and I was inspired to make this video by Elainey, who is a part 1 on her channel. That I loved, and I'm doing part 2 today, and part 3 she's releasing at the same time as this video, so you can go and watch that for more lovely disabled YouTubers. But first I'm going to tell you about one of the things that I do the most whilst I am lying on the floor. And this video today is sponsored by the game Best Fiends. It's like Friends, see? Disabled friends. Best Fiends. It works. There's a link, guys, okay. I love playing games on my phone while I'm lying on the floor and I'm really not able to function and do much else because it makes me feel like I've accomplished. And I actually really love Best Fiends. They contacted me, I had a look at the game and I was like, yes, this is exactly the kind of thing I love. It's puzzles, it's logic, it's a bit like Candy Crush, but I'm already on level 600 and something of Candy Crush and it's got boring. But I really enjoy Best Fiends because there's a lot of logic. You've got to really think about all of the moves that you make. So it's a puzzle adventure game. You go through the levels, matching up colours to win things. You've got coins, you've got little diamonds, you've got these weird little squishy things, they're adorable. And you find fiends and together you defeat the slugs. If you played the Zumbinis, you're really going to like this game. You can also play it without Wi-Fi, so if you're on a long journey, perfect. This month you can play the special Valentine's Day quest, where you can win wonderful, beautiful little prizes, including a very rare rose orchid mantis. You can download the game for free using the link down below in the description, and if you follow that link you will get $5 worth of free gold and diamonds. I'll be honest, I would be playing this game whether they were sponsoring me or not, so I just really like it. See, everyone says that I should not use plastic straws, and I understand that, environmental reasons, but these are the only straws that bend, and I wash them in the dishwasher and reuse them over and over again daily, so I think it's fine. Although otherwise, if I'm sitting up, I do use my metal straws, don't I? Elainey. So the first person I'm going to be talking about is the lovely Annie, whose video is being released at exactly the same time as this one, so you can go over and watch it on her channel. Annie is an amazing, chronically ill writer, blogger, vlogger and activist. Annie makes weekly videos about the world through her eyes, the eyes of a disabled, queer, Latin... Is that how you say that? So creative, and her videos touch on a range of topics such as race, body image and gender as well. I'm a really big fan of her Twitter because I think it's just so interesting and educational, and she's very vocal on Twitter about issues and the people that she supports, and I really love that. I'm a really big fan. If you watch my channel because you feel like you learn a lot from it, then definitely go and follow Annie because you will certainly learn a lot from her. I know I have. Lilly. Nikki and I were on the Disabilities panel at Summer in the City last year, 2017, which, by the way, if you want me to go this year, you've got to tweet them and let them know if you want to come and meet me. Nikki is so amazing and so young. I am completely blown away by her talent. She's only 13, but she runs an amazing channel, bakes fabulous cakes, and is part of CBBC, which is the children's BBC channel for anyone who is not a Brit. Nikki has an AVM, which is an arteriovenous... It's a really rare condition that's characterised by an abnormal connection between veins and arteries. Hers manifests on her face, but it can develop in other body parts as well. Nikki's one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and she really has the same can-do sort of attitude as me. She likes to focus on the positive as well. You should follow her for really pretty makeup and baking, happiness, along with some really cute games that she plays with her siblings as well. Hannah Hodgson. Hannah's part of BookTube, and she uses her channel to talk about her views on books, the things that she likes, but also to talk about her health struggles. We have pots in common, so yay! But also not yay, not yay. I really like the way that Hannah explains so clearly and so elegantly the struggles of living with intestinal failure and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And she really shares tips and tricks for making the best out of life, and I really like that about her. Also, she writes her own poetry and she's won some national awards, which is pretty fancy. She's a really fab person, and since her channel isn't very big, it's likely to get hit by YouTube's demonetization of smaller creators. So please, 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 if anything I've just said about Hannah really interests you, or you want to go to her channel and check her out, please do go and give her some support. Annika Victoria. One of my favourite videos from last year was Annika Victoria's Get Ready With Me. She normally makes videos about seamstry is a word, with amazing DIYs. And I mean, I'm stunned by her DIYs. I'm not sure how she turns something really ugly into something really beautiful, seemingly so easily. Her sewing skills are absolutely amazing. But in this video, she instead talked about things that her audience don't necessarily see. And that's her life with Takayasu's arteritis. Takayasu's arteritis. I really hope I said that correctly. Takayasu's arteritis. Despite having a life-threatening illness and a huge YouTube channel that she's doing amazingly with and displaying her beautiful creativity, she is also studying for her bachelor's in science. Go and watch her make some fabulous art. Oliver LAM-WATSON. I met Oliver at a ball last year and he was carrying possibly the most beaten up camera I have ever seen in my life. He's training to be a Paralympic wheelchair fencer, and he is one of those people who runs into mud for fun. He's a fabulous human, but also mud. Why? Why the mud? He does videos with travel, fitness, and more recently he started to make short films that are really creative, and I really enjoy watching just about different aspects of his life, having a disability and day-to-day things that maybe we don't always think about. I really think he's going to go really far, especially with this new style of video that he's been doing, so I think you should go and subscribe to him right now so you can say that you got in there early. Crystal Bellishaw. Crystal was another lovely girl on the panel with me at Summer in the City last year, the Disabilities panel. She talks about dyspraxia and autism and other sort of neurological disabilities. One thing that I really love about Crystal is that she advocates for disabled YouTubers and disabled people off the platform as well, and she was in fact the whole reason that that panel came to be. And she's always pushing to make YouTube more accessible. Molly Burke. You've probably already heard Molly. She is one of the biggest disabled creators on YouTube, and she was also a featured YouTube creator, I believe, a month ago. After starting to go blind at the age of 4, she's been a motivational speaker since the age of 5, which is amazing. She advocates for anti-bullying, accessibility, and is a global face for Dove. Jem from Wheels No Heels. You may remember Jem from our collaboration a few months ago. She had a spinal cord injury when she was a young girl, and now on her channel she talks a lot about life with a wheelchair, how you just get on with daily life. She's got some amazing stuff, and she started to focus also on parenting from a wheelchair and parenting when you're disabled, which I think is so great because there's absolutely no one else out there like her. No one is talking about these things, and as someone who would like to have children in the not too distant future, it's stuff that I find really interesting and really enjoyable and inspirational, and she's given me a lot of tips, I have to say. She also has amazing hair. It's really long and beautiful, and she does some great stuff with it. And so if you like my hair tutorials, you should go and check out Jem's as well, and her Instagram, where she does cute little hair tutorial videos as well. Kat from Cat's Claws. Kat is a 20-year-old vlogger and activist. She's from Yorkshire. Yay! British people. Everyone's British, I don't know what I'm talking about. Kat has spinal muscular atrophy, and on her channel she talks about a whole range of different stuff to do with her life, whether that's having carers, getting from place to place, how it feels to be at big events where there are lots of other people, but she also has some beautiful makeup. She's got really good makeup and amazing coloured hair. Just her hair is amazing. It's the type of thing, I met her in person and I think I couldn't stop staring at her hair. It was so good. And one thing that's super special about Kat is that she was part of Boohoo's #AllGirls campaign. And I'm really, really proud of her for that because she did amazingly. Megan Bacon-Evans from What Wigan Did. And the last person that I'm going to mention is the absolutely lovely Megan, who I did a collaboration with just last week. It was filmed in January and we lost all the footage, and then she really kindly let me have footage. Anyway, enough of the broken technology drama, it's been remedied now. Due to medical negligence when she was a baby, Megan's grown up having a shorter arm, which she calls handy, which is amazing. So apparently, most people who have a shortened arm have a name for it. I did not know that, but that seems absolutely amazing. Please, if you are someone who has a special name for your arm, I would love to know about this. Megan's channel is largely with her wife Whitney. They fell in love through the internet. Megan's English and Whitney's American, and they came together to create Wigan, and I've been following them for many, many years. I was fangirling quite a bit when we met. It was a thing. It was a thing. But Megan now has started to open up about living with a disability as well and talk about what that is like. And not only that, but as we mentioned in our collaboration videos, again, which we did last week, we are going to be co-launching some merch. Amazing! This is so exciting. I have no merch. I've never done this before. Which will have "Disgabled" written on it. Disabled and gay. It's a niche, but it's a big niche. Okay, it's a big niche. Did you know 1/3 of gay people have a disability? And when I use gay, I do mean LGBTQ+. So make sure that you're following both of us on Twitter for all of the details about that. I will be updating you as soon as I have news, but it shouldn't be too long now. So please go and check out some of these absolutely amazing humans and their YouTube channels. Show them some love, share your joy with the world, and share them with your friends. Share this video with your friends. And a special thank you to Best Fiends for this game and bringing this into my life. Oh, this is where I'll be for the next few days. If you're wondering where I am, you know where to find me.